This is Absolute Action 43, and this is an amateur fight scheduled for three-minute rounds. Introducing first, in the red corner, she stands 5'7", weighing 145 pounds. Fighting out of Dayton, Ohio, she represents Vision MMA Dayton, Shauna Weare. And fighting out of the blue corner, she stands 5'7", weighing 145 pounds. Fighting out of Cincinnati, Ohio, she represents Reed Academy of Martial Arts, Melissa Bartel.
Both camps mean business to this crowd. We're set to get this thing underway. Shauna Weare and Melissa Bartel. Absolute Action MMA 43 here at Northern Kentucky University. Touch gloves, and here we go.
These two are staring a hole through each other.
I'm excited for this one.
Shauna Weare did not take her eyes off of Bartel the entire time throughout the entrances, the introductions, everything.
Short jabs, oh my goodness, and Bartel comes out firing away. Body shot,
nice body
from Shauna Weare. They lock up right in front of us here. Big knee on the inside from Shauna Weare.
Weare used that single underhook, that over-under to set up a knee.
Melissa Bartel seemingly overpowering. It's a knee fest on the inside as our lights go down here. The action heating up.
Yeah, Weare did really good.
Jab landed nicely. Oh, right hand inside from Weare. Knees on the inside.
Knees from the plum. I'll tell you what, Weare is looking really good. She clears the arms so she can land knees.
Another one. 3 right hands in a row for Shauna Weare. Another right hand, left hand, and she's got her stunned. Wow.
Weare up against the cage. As I mentioned, Weare does a really good job of clearing the arms so Bartel can't block the knee, and then she goes in with the knee and has an open target.
Goodness, took some big shots there, but survived it.
I think Weare's setting up for another knee right now. Well, no, she's not. She separates and throws punches.
Oh, and another hard shot. And now both fighters landing. Bartel trying to position inside, tried to spin her around, couldn't get it done. Now back up against the cage as Weare continues to grind away. Trying to lean in to Melissa Bartel.
And Bartel's not just conceding this either. She's defending the knees as best she can, but as I mentioned, Weare is doing a very good job at setting them up, especially in the clinch.
This is where conditioning comes into play. I mean, this is the real deal. Both fighters' first fight, and they are now feeling what it's like to be in a war of attrition here.
Weare went for a forearm choke there, and it ended up backfiring a little bit as Bartel was able to escape out the side that she was going for the forearm choke on.
Bartel leaving too much room between her and Shauna Weare. That's why she's taking all these knees. She's got to bring her in closer or distance herself completely. She's got to step away or pull her in. It's one or the other. She's got her in the Muay Thai clinch, but not doing anything with it. Shauna Weare just kind of teeing off, scoring points. Lifted her off the ground.
This is a vicious way to win a fight.
Yes.
3 rounds of knees.
Yeah. You talk about taxing on the body. This is it. Oh, a big knee and shot. Yeah.
I saw Bartel grimace after that shot.
She's throwing her arm over Shauna Weare, trying to get the upper control. But
Bartel really needs to get an underhook and then turn her body to the direction of the underhook to escape, which she's trying to go for right now.
She's just leaving too much distance there. She's got to do something. And it's hard to do when your hands are above the shoulders.
We do hear the 10-second bell, and she finally gets out and lands a couple of punches.
Bartel just looked angry.
Don Fry Takayama here.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Bartel just looked like something snapped in her, and she just started firing away. What a finish to our first round, and a bloody nose from Shauna Weare as the result of that first round.
Weare had a very, very successful round 1 with knees in that round. And they just went guano crazy for the last 10 seconds of the round.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. An unbelievable first round. I mean, so far every fight here tonight has been off the chain. This one, no exception. How will these fighters come out in the second round? That's the question.
Well, you have to believe that Bartel's going to do everything she can to not get her back pushed against the cage. She has to. She was losing the fight from there. She left herself open for knees. It just happened way too much. She wasn't using the underhooks, or either that or she wasn't able to gain the underhooks and to escape out the side. The one time she was able to escape from the side was when Weare went for a forearm choke, which is kind of ill-advised in amateur fights because you can't set up elbows from there.
Right. Well, you know, right now, Bartel's corner telling her she needs to go under, and that's what we were talking about. If she wants to get control, because when her arm's over top, she's almost in a flailing position. She just kind of gets stuck, and there's really a bad spot to be in. I mean, you want to have control over something like that so you can get out of it. We're going to find out if she listens to the corner, if she gets in that position again. Round 2 set to go at Absolute Action MMA.
And Shauna Weare and Melissa Bartel both look remarkably calm right now.
Oh, yeah.
A little too calm, if you ask me.
Good body shots from Weare. Nice upstairs. Spins her around. Gets her with the punch we always talk about you don't see coming.
Yeah, Bartel got turned around, and that's a horrible place to be, especially on your feet. You have no way of protecting yourself, and she paid the price.
Well, it's clear that Shauna Weare is willing to punch this thing out. Bartel trying to that one right to the knee.
Yeah, a knee right to the knee,
Ooh,
and she's going after it again.
She sees what she likes there, and that's what's happening. You're seeing her look down. She's strategizing when that happens. She's throwing shots to distract Bartel, but strategizing her next move. You can see her going for the single there, wasn't there, pushing down.
Weare teased an ankle pick on the right leg. Oh, man, huge shots to the body. But then she also teased a double leg, and now she's going to foot stomps.
How about that for an amateur?
And Bartel's corner screaming for her to get off the cage, and she's not making an effort to get the underhook. She has to get the underhook.
She's got her right arm almost over. If she shot in there real quick, she might have gotten it. Watch out.
Now she has an underhook, but the two separate instead.
Hey, Bartel's tough. She's taking some big shots.
She absolutely is.
There she goes. This will be her chance. Here you go.
And there she reverses the momentum.
Yep.
A huge knee of her own.
And they collide knees. They've got to be careful there. She can't just be throwing knees to throw them, and spins her back around again. Shauna Weare just controlling the cage here, and that's where Bartel's losing the fight.
It really looks like Bartel, when she gains the advantage, is trying to play Shauna Weare's game, and that is ill-advised right now.
Yeah, it's just tough. I mean, the thing is, Shauna Weare is just grinding away, and constantly pushing, leaning on, tapping her in different locations on the body, desperately trying to get her to be distracted. Now firing right hand. We've got distance. This is Bartel's chance. Throws a low kick. It's not there. Push kick misses. Body shot lands.
Beautiful combo.
Hard right hand from Shauna Weare there.
That was a magnificent combo from Shauna Weare. She did exactly what she was supposed to do.
Changed levels to get her to drop those hands and then fired off at the head.
And even more importantly, Bartel was in the middle of the cage where she needed to be. With that combo, backed her into the cage where Weare wanted her to be.
Yep. Good hard knees on the outside.
And they're right in front of us again. We're seeing the real impact of these knees here.
It's the ones you don't hear that are the hardest ones. But Bartel, once again, right where she should be in the cage, in her corner. If you're going to be in this position, and goodness, Shauna Weare does not care to just tee off in this dirty boxing exchange going on here.
And despite all these knees, Bartel's taking them. She hasn't slowed down.
This is true. Bartel clearly tough, just needs to get a step away here and try and distance herself. And there's a takedown. She's going to score on the. Oh, wait a second. Got to watch that knee when she's down.
Well, that knee landed in the body, which is completely legal.
Yeah, and it wasn't an overly hard knee either. It was more of a pushover knee.
Yeah, great job by Bartel to defend that takedown and then still land a knee. Although it was a little late in the round, unfortunately. If that would have happened with 1 minute left, she could have done some real damage.
Well, I think this is a situation where Melissa Bartel is going to have to do something big and try to close this round. She's got to not even close it, she's got to finish this round.
Yes.
I think that on our unofficial scorecards, probably have Shauna Weare up 2-0 in this one. So a lot on the line. I mean, the reputation of two very esteemed camps here, and they've got to be feeling that pressure. But you know, both ladies having a great showing. Both, you know, the toughness of Melissa Bartel is obvious. Shauna Weare just one slight step ahead, it seems like, whenever Bartel tries to mount an offense.
And fortunately, both corners are wearing cargo shorts, so they get to carry all sorts of neat tools into the cage. Stop cargo shorts 2015, everybody.
I like cargo shorts, man. I'm on vacation. I don't know, that's where I put my junk. Well, not my.
No. Absolute Action MMA, folks.
Got dad cargo jeans. All right, here we go. These ladies putting it on the line tonight here at the AAMMA cage. Shauna Weare, Melissa Bartel. Here we go with round number 3.
Both women with the same expression on their face as you saw at the beginning of the first round. She missed a Superman punch.
And slips. She's eating right hands and a knee on the inside. And now Bartel has a chance to make a statement here and get spun back around.
I think Bartel moving Weare against the cage was a very bad move. That's where she's been the entire fight, and she's been dominated there.
I've got to believe Melissa Bartel would be better served to take a step back.
To be fair, Bartel is working for underhooks, but now she has them, and she finally turns her around.
And this crowd is firing up for Melissa Bartel.
These two are just trading knees.
Incredible action here at AAMMA. And now Bartel mounting a huge offense, but needs a right hand on the way out. And body work being done, and those are going to wear the gas tank down. Beautiful combinations from Shauna Weare there.
That was really good body work from Weare. She didn't put herself out of position.
Exactly.
She capitalized on her position and used it to her advantage.
And now Melissa Bartel beginning to grimace a little bit with each shot that comes in. Pushes off the cage, nicely done. That's what you've got to do.
The thing that really impresses me about Weare as Bartel turns things around, when knees are open to the body, Weare takes them, but she doesn't force them. Instead, she goes the knees to the leg, to the knee, to maybe even the hip area. She's content with and to the thigh, as we see right there.
She's just, like I said, it's almost a dirty boxing going on inside. She's just scoring away, and what lands is never a bad thing. I mean, as long as you're landing, Bartel turns. This is where I'd like to see Bartel step back and reset. I know it's unorthodox, but
Bartel's corner is screaming, like blood-curdling screaming for her to take Weare down.
I don't know that being on the ground is where she wants to be. Shauna Weare appears to be the stronger of the fighters.
Oh, she's setting up for a double wrist lock. It's not going to do a lot here because her head, Weare's head is inside. There's no reason to go for a double wrist lock here, or at least on that side.
And she's not attempting to trip or anything there.
She just landed an excellent knee and several of them
leg kick, short right hand. She's going to try and trade. She's eating a few though.
This is a dirty, dirty fight. Yeah. It's such a good one though.
Yeah, if you're a fan of mixed martial arts, this is one that you're appreciating right now. I mean, they are just literally taking this to the limit. Bartel really has been carrying the weight of Shauna Weare virtually the whole fight, and that can wear you down. I mean,
well, fortunately for Weare, Bartel keeps putting the fight in the position in which Weare wants it to be.
Yeah.
But we get the last 10 seconds, and they're going to go crazy again.
Oh my gosh!
Wow!
Good shot.
What a way to end that fight. With a second round ending with a guano crazy exchange.
Great fight. Great fight, but you gotta believe Shauna Weare is probably gonna walk away with the win on this one.
But Melissa Bartel showed so much toughness there, surviving all 3 rounds. She had to have taken over 100 knees.
Listen, I wouldn't want any part of Shauna Weare.
Oh, absolutely.
She was just, putting in work. But like you said, Bartel stayed in it, was looking for the opportunity, was hoping to grasp that, and just wasn't there tonight, unfortunately.
I mean, think about it, folks. Over 100 knees, had to be over 100 knees.
I don't want one.
Yeah, the duration of that fight was just back and forth. A Muay Thai clinch battle against the cage between 2 people, dirty boxing battle. Very good stuff.
Well, we will send it down and find out what the official word is from our judges scoring this fight. And like we say, we expect that Shauna Weare will probably walk away with this win and get her first win for Vision MMA out of Dayton, Ohio. But hey, anything can happen.
Yeah, anything can happen in MMA.
No doubt. Rick Toms now getting our official decision as the camps of both Vision MMA and the Reed Academy of Martial Arts wait with anticipation this crowd as well. I mean, on their feet right now.
And both teams and both fighters, being a debut fight, they can take plenty away from this, both in victory and defeat. As we mentioned earlier, obviously Bartel is durable. She's so durable and never gives up. Shauna Weare has absolutely just brute strength to push a woman around the cage for 3 rounds and relentlessly attack.
We're taking a long time for our judge. This is usually indicative of a split decision when you hear this, believe it or not, but I can't imagine.
All right, we're going to have the decision for you in just a moment. Well, what a great fight that was. Yeah, let's hear it. Woo!
Look at the hair of our ring announcer. It's magnificent.
Hey, it can't be messed with.
Mr. Perfect 1992 level.
Ooh, very well said. Very well said. And that is absolutely perfect.
All right, fight fans, we have our decision. Judge Hopper scores the bout 29-28. Judge Merce and Kinman scored the bout 30-27 for the winner of this bout by unanimous decision in the red corner, Shauna Weare.
So clearly, Melissa Bartel is closer than we thought.
I don't agree with that. Obviously, hats off to Melissa Bartel's toughness.
With respect, of course.
Absolutely, with respect. She is a tough fighter. Can't wait to see her fight again, but that was a little
I'm here with your winner,
wonk.
Shauna Weare. I often say when 2 fighters are making their debut that one of them will figure out when they get in here that they are not a fighter. That was not the case with you 2 women here tonight. That was a fantastic debut fight. You came out on top. Give me your thoughts on the fight and your opponent.
First off, Melissa is an awesome opponent, very tough girl, great first fight. I just have great support from my friends, my family, and most of all, my team. My team prepared me every day for this. They broke me down. They built me up more than I ever thought I could, and I owe this to them. Thanks, guys.
When you're making your debut fight, there's a lot of preparation that goes into that. It seems like it takes forever for you to get to that moment. Now you've done it. You've got it done. You got the victory. When can we see you back?
Hopefully sooner than later. So I'll just keep getting in the gym next week and working harder and harder. So female fighter out of Vision, Dayton, so I had to represent.
Congratulations on a very impressive victory and a great fight. Shauna Weare, everybody.
This is the kind of action you get right here at Absolute Action MMA. What a great fight. Let's hear it for him, please, one more time.